everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go ahead and turn this pile of 6 2x4s and a couple 1x2s. Looks like a pile of junk, right? We're going to turn that into this. Let's get started. Alrighty, so for your material list today, you're going to need 6 8-foot 2x4s, 2 of your 6-foot 1x2s, and then you're also going to need either like an 8-foot 1x8, or you're going to need a 10-foot 1x6. I have my 1x8s and 1x6 up here in the stack, so I don't have it in the pile yet. But I'm going to go ahead and get everything marked out and go through with you guys on what's going on here. And in case I'm talking too fast for you guys, because I am a little nervous with these videos, I'm going to put this list on the screen for 5 seconds here. You filming me right now? You filming me right now?
No, I would not do that. Say hi, Winnie. Say hi, Winnie. Hello. Hello. Oh. 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 Oh.
All right, so for your 2x4 cuts, you're gonna go ahead and make 3 of them at 58 inches. You're gonna do another 4 at 48 inches. And then you're gonna do 4 at 36 inches and 8 at 5.5 inches. I'll put the dimensions and everything else on the screen here so that you guys know what to get and then what to cut at. Let's get to it. All right, and also before you make your first cuts, pick out 3 of the straightest looking 2x4s you can find in the lumberyard. Those are going to be your tabletop. They need to look the best. You wanna pick straight lumber for the most part, but those are the most important. For this part, I'm going to go ahead and use some trim screws. Number 8s, 3 1/8 long. They are some pretty nice small screws. You can pre-drill. I'm going to try to go without and see how it goes. went ahead and drilled a little 30-degree angle more like, just so I can start dropping these in over here. For this part, I'm gonna go ahead and use some 3-inch construction grade screws. Alrighty, so you're gonna have 4 of these 5.5-inch blocks left over. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in on the top face, like kind of where the platforms are gonna be here, and then your top's gonna be over there. So I'm gonna put 2 here and 2 back over here. I'm doing that just to kind of stiffen everything up, make it a little stronger, and completely optional. I think it's necessary in my opinion. So I'm just gonna come 16 inches in on center, roughly set them. 16 inches in on center, roughly set them. All right, now it's time to go ahead and sand everything down. So this will be the boring part. I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse through this. Alrighty, now we're gonna go ahead and cut the pieces for the base, so I guess the bottom half of this. So let's get to that. I'm cutting these at 8 3/8 inches. I'm gonna do that so that way these just sit nice and flush on the outside face for that bottom half of this hallway table, I think it's called. If you're using 1x8s, you're gonna need about 8 1x8s at 8 3/8 inches. If you're using 1x6, you're probably gonna need, I think, like 10 roughly. So yeah, let's go ahead and put these on. All right, now it's time for the install on these bottom parts. If you have a handsaw, it'll work great. I'm lucky enough to have a jigsaw and a skill saw, so that'll be helpful. Also, for the installation, I'm just gonna go ahead and use some small trim screws on there, and then for the ends, so that they don't split, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shoot pin nails and also wood glue it right here. And yeah, let's get going. Now it is time to go ahead and stain our top here. And we're gonna go ahead and paint our base. Got it all finished up here. Let's make this painting fast because we got a thunderstorm on the way. Here goes nothing. Let's hurry up. Well, at this point in the video, it's like day 4 or 5, I think. I don't even remember. Yesterday I ran out of spray paint, so I'm gonna finish painting that base today. And I'm also gonna go ahead and polyurethane these here with some clear satin polyurethane seal. Alrighty, I went ahead and I made these real quick. I think it's like a 27-degree angle, roughly. I just went ahead and scribed my mark so I could get an exact fit. Oops, had it backwards. But almost forgot about these, and I need to get these in. Let's paint them first, do a little bit of sanding touch up on them, and then I'll set them in place. Okay, it is time to go ahead and sand around the edges and a little bit on the base, kind of make this look more rustic. So let's go ahead and get that started. It is now time to install our top. Let's go ahead and do that while our smaller pieces are drying. For our finale, let's go ahead and officially add our little cross pieces. Going here and here. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward this part because it's going to take a little bit of time. she is ready to be displayed. We're probably going to give this one away. Another thing real quick, yes, mine is a little bit lighter in color than the one I showed in the picture. All these things are customizable, and I think this looks great. It goes good with our kind of taste. You can customize this sort of thing to your taste, however you need to. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.